My name's Catherine Mannheim and I'm a jeweller. My parents came from Berlin and Vienna, and my father had a very good friend who was trained in the Bauhaus, and he made my mother wonderful contemporary jewellery. And when I went to art college to study, I thought maybe this is something I could do. But at that time there were very few colleges that taught jewellery. The only one in London at the time, which was the Central School of Art, now Central St Martin's. So I studied there for 3 years, and then I went for a further year to study in Germany with a very famous jeweller called Friedrich Becker. And Friedrich Becker was trained as an engineer, so all his designs are on engineering principles, and he was the first person to ever do the tension setting where the stone is held in place without any claws or any settings, but just by the tension created in the ring. So I really like to sit here, have some music on and just concentrate. I tend to only work on one piece at a time. Normally when somebody asks me to make a piece, it's because they like the way I work, and it's not something a client ought to be worried about when they come to see me to discuss. There's always a way that you can work around the budget that the client has in mind. I was commissioned some years ago to make a piece for the V&A, so I decided to make not one piece but a series of 4 brooches. It's nice to have your work in a good museum. I can also do very small things. I can do very nice engagement rings, very personal, very complicated when the young man comes to me and says, I'm not going to tell her, it's all going to be a surprise. They send me lovely pictures of, oh, I proposed to her on this hill in Kenya, and send me a picture of the setting there and then the ring on her hand. So there's a nice dialogue when you do a commission, when you actually know the result afterwards and that the person's sort of passed on this ring to some lovely lady he's going to marry. So for me that's really important as well.